The American television creator Jill Soloway, in her speech The Female Gaze, used her comic skills to describe the male gaze, and she tried to reverse it in order to create the female gaze.
Visual arts and literature depicting the world and men from a feminine point of view, presenting men as objects of female pleasure.
It is true that by prioritizing senses, using frames in different ways, and focusing on the female character on screen, we can reverse gender forms and privileges. One crucial example of the female gaze is the 1966 Czech comedy drama movie written and directed by Vera Šidlova called Daisies. The combination between the female power and daisies creates the flower power. Meet Mary 1 and Mary 2, who decides that since the world is spoiled, they will be spoiled as well. For these reasons, they embark on a series of destructive pranks in which they consume and destroy the world around them. This beautiful, ironic feminist farce was immediately banned by the Czech government, and Vera was kept from making movies for decades.
My jsme neustále chtěli dělat film, který je o něčem jiném v podstatě, který hovoří tou druhou rovinou k té situaci ideové a ideologické, že jo.
The government stated that the movie was going against the models of the society of that time. However, Vera defended herself by claiming that the ones who denounced the celebration of the heroines or the food waste represented during the movie have just misread the whole film. Besides the genius mind of this female filmmaker of portraying two young women enjoying their life, laughing, causing troubles, playing men around, and all of this by only using non-professional actresses, the audience can also notice how the female gaze contributed to the success of this movie. In those scenes, Mary 1 and Mary 2 play men around, using them only for those fancy dinners, and then leaving them with the statement,
Kolik vám to jede?
The female protagonists are very aware of their sexual power. This butterfly scene is a clear call for sex. However, Mary leaves the man alone with his desire.
Julie,
Co prosím?
promiň, to bylo nedorozumění. Já jsem tě nepochopil. Já nevím, co se to dneska se mnou děje, že už...
In these scenes, they are laying on the bed, cutting bananas and sausages while hearing the man on the phone begging for Mary's love. She doesn't even remember his names. She is too concentrated cutting those bananas, cucumbers, and sausages in hundreds of pieces. The allegory of those types of food with the male genitals is so impactful, but at the same time so funny for the audience. Being a plotless movie, Daisies touches so many topics and allegories that the audience is dragged on a beautiful journey with Mary 1 and Mary 2, laughing, enjoying their time, and at the end, left alone, thinking about what is the real meaning of life. They certainly do not behave like two young girls are expected to behave, but at the end, does it matter?
Ale to nevadí.